What's up, guys? I'm DK Wrestler, and in today's video, we're opening up packs of the Festival of Fun Funko Series 1 NFTs. So let's get right to it. Alright, so like usual, let's look at the redeemables you could possibly obtain while opening up these packs, which there is a total of 6 redeemables instead of the usual 7 for this type of Funko NFT, because of the fact that the first redeemable we are looking at is, of course, the 10-inch Proto as Nutcracker, which is a mythic rarity pop limited to 499 pieces. And I think this pop is pretty decent. I would rather this pop, in my opinion, be a 4-inch pop because I would have been way more excited to possibly pull that redeemable. But of course, with this one, you can't pull it within premiums or standards. You can only pull it within the mythic pack that you purchase for $129.99, and it guarantees you that redeemable. But of course, the next highest rarity pop is the Grail, being limited to 999 pieces. It's Franny Funko riding reindeer, and I think this is an okay pop. I mean, I felt like they could have done something a little different with this Franny. I'm not exactly sure what, but I feel like this one is kind of a little bit off, which maybe I guess makes sense in this case to be the Grail rather than a legendary. Speaking of legendaries, moving on to the legendaries limited to 1900 pieces each, we got ourselves first Franny Funko as Ice Skater, which this is one of those pops that look very nice when it comes to the glam shot, but I would like to see what this pop looks like in person when we finally get the physical redeemables in the hands of the collectors, because I think it kind of makes or breaks of what this pop looks like. It could look really gorgeous, or the coloring of the ice effect of this pop just doesn't look that good at all. I know it's kind of a hit or miss whenever Funko does figures exactly like this. Next up is the Freddy Funko as Snowman pop, which is a diamond collection pop, and I think this is awesome. This is one of those redeemables that when initially doing my predictions for what redeemables could be for this drop, I had predicted this pop, but I didn't think off the top of my head that maybe this would be a diamond collection, which I believe does mark the very first time for the Funko NFTs that we have a diamond collection pop. And then last but not least, for the legendaries, we have ourselves Proto as Santa, which a little bit of an odd choice for Santa, not gonna lie. I thought it would have made more sense for it to be Freddy, and then Proto could be like a reindeer. And then last but not least, we have ourselves the Royalty, which is limited to 2,300 pieces, when of course you get all the other cards that aren't legendary, Grail, or in this case also mythic, being common, uncommon, rare, and epic. It's Freddy Funko in Engine, and I'm a little surprised that this is the Royalty instead of the Mythic, because I would have thought that maybe because usually the sets that we have with Mythics, they brought out the first ever 10-inch pop, and we had the first ever Funko Pop 2-pack with the Funko Ween set a few months back, that I thought maybe we would have gotten the first ever Pop Rides for this drop. But it's cool that we do have it in a 4-inch form because, of course, Pop Rides take a lot of room in your collections. So for today's video, we have a total of 6 premium packs, and if you're a usual viewer on this channel, you know exactly why we have 6 premium packs, and that is because this will be a drop that we make as a 2-part video. So, of course, the video you're watching right now, especially during our advent calendar of content, is being released the same day as this set gets released, and then of course tomorrow, being Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is when the second part of this video will be released. And the closest thing to a Christmas related pop that I do have is my Jingle All the Way set, so I thought, rubbing for good luck, we have ourselves the Amazon exclusive Turbo Man from my favorite Christmas movie of all time, Jingle All the Way. It's turbo time! And I thought we would go back the traditional route of what we usually do, and that's open from the highest minted number to the lowest minted number. So starting off with pack number 12,253 out of 14,000. I think it was 14,000s for the premiums, and I think I want to say 17 or 16 for the standards, and of course the mythics only being 499, or I should say 497, because Top Pops and Sidekick Inc. got free packs before the drop actually happened. So let's open up this very first pack of this first part. So let's see what the very first card is, or item, because it could be, okay, I thought it was going to be a series coin, but the first card that we pull is the common Franny Funko as Ice Skater. a common Franny Funko as Ice Skater again, a rare Freddy Funko, an epic Freddy Funko, really nice or not a redeemable, but this would be a really nice pop to actually have as an actual pop. Maybe this could be a sign for something that happens in what I feel like will inevitably be a Series 2 of Festival of Fun in December of 2025. A common Franny Funko as Ice Skater. This is the third time we've pulled this. A common Freddy Funko, and we've had this redeemable before. This was one of those like buy a Christmas bundle and you get this pop free. A rare Franny Funko riding reindeer. Not the Grail, but it's close enough, I guess. A common Yuletide Freddy. A common Freddy Funko. An uncommon Franny Funko riding reindeer. A common Freddy Funko. A common Freddy Funko again, an epic Proto as Nutcracker. Of course, it's not the mythic rarity, but cool that we pull some sort of card that's relating to what the mythic would be. A common Freddy Funko, an uncommon Freddy Funko, a common Franny Funko, and the last card behind this pack is, or behind this card of this pack is, a rare Yuletide Freddy. All right, here we go. Pack number 11,812. Alrighty, what do we got first? And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The first series coin of this video, the Festival of Fun Series 1 coin. I really like the blue design, especially like around the outside of the coin where you do have the snowflakes. Once again, I've mentioned this so many times, but come on, Drop-In Funko, actually make this series coin as something you could possibly redeem, even if you can only redeem it just like the redeemables for a limited time to try and cash these out. I think it'd be really cool to have these. I'm sure that people have probably like 3D printed these at some point already, but it'd be really cool if you guys ended up doing this. But now the first official card of this pack is an uncommon Freddy Funko Snowman. Would have rather had the redeemable legendary, of course. A common Yuletide Freddy. A rare Yuletide Freddy. Oh, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We pulled a redeemable here. The streak, of course, continues, and we pulled the legendary Franny Funko as Ice Skater. I really enjoy, even in the animation here, the blue that is on this redeemable actually looks really nice. Like, if it looks like that, or if it's a little bit more translucent, I think this pop may actually look pretty gorgeous in person. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we have pulled ourselves a redeemable, being the legendary Franny Funko, continuing the ongoing streak, which means as we go into 2025, the streak will continue. And if you guys watched the update video I had done at the end of November regarding to the future of the Funko NFT videos, of course, now we're getting to the point where if we somehow break the streak in 2025, then I'm going to be picky and choosy of the sets that I do videos on. But enough of my blabbering. Let's see what else is in this pack, because this was only card number 4. A rare Freddy Funko. A rare Freddy Funko as Nutcracker. A common Freddy Funko as Nutcracker. A common Freddy Funko. A common Proto as Santa. A rare Freddy Funko. A common Yuletide Freddy. A common Freddy Funko. A common Freddy Funko. An uncommon Freddy Funko. This time it's actually Mayor Freddy, which was a redeemable, well, not a redeemable, but an actual pop for San Diego Comic-Con earlier this year, or a few months back. It was more in the middle, but you guys know what I'm saying. An epic Freddy Funko and Engine. I believe this is now the third epic we pulled throughout this video, and it's a different epic each time. So that's pretty cool if I wanted to actually get this redeemable right here for the royalty. An uncommon Yuletide Freddy, and the last card behind here is an uncommon Freddy Funko in Engine. The final pack of this very first part, where of course the next 3 packs after this will be a part of tomorrow's part 2. So definitely, if you haven't yet, press that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, because you want to get notified of when that video gets released. But nonetheless, let's see if we can get some last pack magic for this first part of the video. All right, first thing of this pack is an epic, and it's Yuletide Freddy. I believe once again, this is a different epic, so that means we've had 4 separate epics of this video, which is really unheard of when it comes to this channel. I know that I get quite a bit of duplicate epics. Another epic, and I think once again, this is a different epic compared to what we had previously from the other 4. Common Freddy Funko, an uncommon Freddy Funko, common Proto as Santa, a common Freddy Funko, an uncommon Franny Funko as Ice Skater. Would have been nice to get a second redeemable of that. An uncommon Freddy Funko as Nutcracker, a rare Freddy Funko as Nutcracker, a common Freddy Funko in Engine, a rare Freddy Funko, an epic Freddy Funko, and I think this time around, I believe now this is our first duplicate epic, because I think this was the very first epic. I could be wrong, we'll have to look at the redemption tracker once we're done these 2-part videos, but I think now this is our first duplicate epic. A common Franny Funko as Ice Skater, a common Proto as Santa, a rare Proto as Nutcracker, an uncommon Freddy Funko, and the last card of this last pack for part 1 is a common Yuletide Freddy. But of course, everyone, that is going to be the end of this first part of this video. And if you enjoyed me opening up the Festival of Fun Funko NFTs so far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below if you had purchased any packs and what your luck was. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow for part 2 of some more Festival of Fun Funko NFT openings. 1, 2, 3, I'm out of here.